Alright, and let's go get started. Howdy howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Avowed. In our last episode, we finally managed to clean up what I would consider to be most of the side quests here in the area. Most of it revolved around getting the strangled Adra. We do have to turn in the side quests now. We got to go over to Sailor's Rest over here and turn in the one for Kai, and then turn in the one for basically the rest of the quests that were spread about. It did take us a while to find the abandoned mines, but luckily we were able to find a broken entrance over here into the wall that allowed us to go to the abandoned mine. One of the things that I did find while I was in between episodes was the last thing that I was looking to get was actually my totem for this area. And I'm actually going to show you the totem for this area and show you where the last piece was that I did manage to snag. So the totem that is for this area is the Eyes of the Obscured. And I really do like this one because it looks like it's very much definitely a spellcaster one. Critical hits deal high random accumulation. Restoring essence also restores a small amount of health, because anytime we kill enemies, we get essence. We're also going to get health back, which is nice. Activating a 15 or level 20 ability grants 5% damage reduction for 10 seconds. That's really nice that we get some DR from that one. Second wind cast Shadowing Beyond, which I believe might actually be like a stealth. I could be wrong. We get an additional 5% crit chance, +2 to intelligence, and +2 to perception. So this is actually going to be my go-to totem. Now, for the very last piece, was actually in a very in-your-face area, and I don't know how I missed it, because I had actually been over there. There was a lady who was looking to turn flowers for her dead brother, but it was covered in Treem Thrall. That was located, like, right about here. And we found her just south of that burned village in like a shadowy undercroft right here. And on a rock right behind her was the last totem piece. So that was pretty cool. That actually made all 6 pieces of the totem that we were able to turn in. So from here, we're going to go ahead and venture over to the Sailor's Rest area and go turn in that quest for Kai. And we'll see what we get. Hopefully we'll turn in all those quests. Then we'll knock out the last portion of the Rimgrin's domain area. We're gonna go to what's it called, Naku Kubel, and see if we can get in there and see what happens. So if you like the content and you want to see more of my Avowed Let's Play, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and let's journey over to Sailor's Rest. We can see it over there in the distance. I did run around this area clearing out most of the enemies, so we're probably not going to be running into any more enemies, which is okay with me. It makes getting to these areas a little bit easier, honestly. I did it mostly so I wanted to like white out, or like get rid of all the white on the map, basically uncover all the fog of war. And we actually came here on accident at one point, but we didn't have the badge yet for Tama.
Thomas Memorial. Never thought anything could contain that man, you know? That booming laugh, that bottomless appetite, boundless energy. Now he's under a pile of rocks.
Souls may carry memories, however faint, of those they knew and loved in their next life, if that helps.
It doesn't, but I appreciate the effort. This is where you're supposed to distract me, lighten the mood with a wisecrack or something.
After everything, you're still trying to avoid facing this.
Trying? I thought I was doing a pretty good job. There's something I didn't tell you about Tama's death.
Oh? Or was I going to listen?
Remember how I noticed he'd lost his badge? I went out. I told him I was going to go find it. He told me to stay. I said I'd be right back. I walked away, envoy, and I kept walking.
Wait, you never went back to Thirdborn at all? This is never about paying your respects, this is about your guilt. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
You're right. I used to think it would fade over time, but guilt's like a fine wine. Now you know why I never went back to his house in Emerald Stair, why I never came back to Thirdborn.
I can't give you absolution if that's what you're looking for.
I wouldn't know what to do with something that fancy sounding, even if you did. I just figured I owed you some honesty. The truth is, traveling with you and Marius, getting to know Giada, Yatsli, it's felt Easy. Too easy.
Reminds you of good old days, Thomas Squad. You sound like it's a bad thing. Crossing the living lands, fighting the dream skirts, and dealing with the Silk Road is easy.
Okay. Not that part. But facing those threats with you all makes them seem beatable. Together. And that worries me. I'm not a joiner. I'm good for a skirmish, some war stories, a few drinks, but I'm not someone you keep around.
That sounds lonely.
Better than the alternative. I let people down. I let them down when they're counting on me most.
You were hurt and afraid. Have a little self-compassion. So you messed up. Your real failing is refusing to learn from it. There we go with that one.
Or maybe I learned plenty. I know what I am. I'm finally facing it.
Don't pretend you're brave as cowardice. You came all this way to honor Osama. Is this what you'd say if he were here? Let's see. Yeah, let's go with that one.
But he's not here, and that is because of me. I'm finally owning that.
You left more than Tama behind. You left the rest of the Third Board to fend for themselves. You made Tama's memory a burden. There's no way to love him or honor. That's no way. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one.
What? No, I didn't.
Then prove it. Talk about him the way you'd want to be remembered.
He died pulling my ass out of the fire, and I still let him face it alone. How can I remember him without remembering that?
Remember the way you described him to me, as caring, loyal, and brave. You fucked up, accept it, and let it go so you can remember him the way he deserves. Show yourself the kindness he would have shown you. What would he say? We'll go with that one.
He'd tell me to pull my head out of the muck and look to what's ahead. I messed up, but that's no reason to keep messing up. And he'd probably do it over a cup of his awful merc brew. I never realized I'd let my failure changed the way I remembered him. One of the things I loved about Tama was how he gave us all a fresh start. No matter where we'd come from or what we'd done. I drifted to Paradise, but never thought about where I'd go from this. Tama always talked about the places he hoped to see. The islands of Deadfire, the tundras of Nasitok, the ancient cities of Old Valia. Maybe I ought to see some of those places for us both. As a traveler, not a soldier. Once we've stopped the Dream Scourge and dealt with the Steel Garrote.
I hope that brings you what you're looking for. That's a good plan. I'm glad for you. If you're sure. We'll go with you if you're sure.
It just feels right. I've got some things to sort out, but it feels good to have something to look forward to.
Alright, so... that was actually quite a bit of XP. Now we can talk to Captain Naku. I don't think we can... Do we have a fast travel in? Yeah, we do. Let's go fast travel over there. We'll head over to the bar where Naku is meeting with all three of his people. Everybody thinking, or not Tawe, but the other two, Ragunu and whatever the other one's name is, thinks they're here meeting for their death. Quick save just in case.
If you're looking for the captain and his crew, they're upstairs.
Okay.
Mind taking these drinks up when you go?
Sure thing. What was that about Constitution? Hold on. I'm kind of curious about something. I just quick saved. I think I have a way to raise up my Constitution enough, just through potions alone. We'll see. Oh, so if I go through... Because, crap. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, let's resave, re-loot again. I won't approach her. I thought I had to interact with her in order to speak with her. This is one thing that we don't do a lot. I tend not to, look at my options here. Do I have... There's +1 Constitution. There's another +2. Well, unfortunately for me, it looks like that's the most I'm able to raise up my constitution. Is just +3. That's unfortunate. I could probably get it higher. Wait, what is that? You know, that's just it says I need 6 constitution. How many did I have with that one? I really only have. I had 0 constitution total. Okay, whatever. We'll go with it. They'll show me on my next game or something like that. Maybe I'll try Constitution or try putting more into Constitution because I'm doing a Path of the Damned gameplay right now too, side by side.
My favorite envoy. Thank you for bringing us back together. I only regret that dear Runga couldn't join us, but she was always a shy one.
I did try to convince her. I'm sorry to let you down. Shy is not the word oh sorry, so yeah, I found her quite forthcoming. Shy is not the word I'd use.
I suppose she's rather a bit more intense.
Ruthless, I'd say.
Principle. I miss her. Oh, but I nearly forgot. Did the bartender send you up without drinks? It's not a reunion without a toast.
The captain promised us an aged rum.
I can't have much. I get queasy.
Deliver the drinks. Here they are.
Excellent, excellent. Here, envoy, a little something from my travels all those years ago. May it bring fortune to your journeys too. Now, make a toast for us. Give us all something more to drink to.
Let's see. To new times and the healing of wounds, to old friends and times gone by. Let's go to healing wounds.
To new times ahead.
To the healing of wounds.
Not all wounds can. I wish Rwanda were here. Drink. Drink!
Oh shit.
I didn't think the rum was that bad.
Oh my. What's happened to Koa?
I think he's dead, boss.
Dead? Why, this is tragic. Oh, it must have been his rum allergy. It always goes straight to his head.
I'm weeping myself silly.
It was a toast to remember, envoy, but I'm afraid I must look after my friend now.
Wait, what happened here?
I think we should get out of here before the Tiranui hear about this.
I'll never forget what you did for me here. Oathbinder bless and keep you.
Okay, so, it looked like he killed him. I don't know if I like that. I don't know I like that. No. I want to see the other outcome. I want Naguna to die. Now, traditionally, I don't think that I would. I usually don't go back on my word to like do something different. Oh my god, hold on. There we go. We're loading up this one, and we're gonna play things out differently. I want to see the other route on this one, because what is? So I'm assuming that Constitution allows us maybe to see the poison. How much is it to? It's 2,500 to reset. How much do I have? I have 60. I have 40,000. Okay, I have 40,000 on my character. I can do a reset. I can do See, how much do I have by default? So 4, 7, 8. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna just do this for now. You know what? Just so we can actually move, though.
If you're...
They're only drinking this much? This is barely enough for 2.
I'm just giving you what the captain ordered.
Thanks. I'll take them up to them. So, does that Constitution actually allow us to see something?
My favorite envoy.
I did my best to convince her. Sorry I let you down. Shy is not the word I use. I found her quite forthcoming.
Yep.
Oh,
The cap.
I can't have...
Here they are.
Excellent. Here, envoy. A little...
Wait, okay, so there isn't... That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it...
So I went the Constitution route, and that didn't change anything. Yeah, I don't think that changed a damn thing. So we're gonna go back to our previous save. I guess you can't prevent him from poisoning them. That seems like an oddity, honestly. This is my... Okay, yeah, that's weird. So there is no option to stop him from poisoning him? That's kind of an odd thing to have, I guess. I'll have to get... I honestly kind of want to go look that one up. I want to see if there's another way I could play that. Maybe on a different playthrough, I'll find that out myself. Alright, so now that we've let Nagunu poison his team, or at least the one guy, what did he give us? He gave us something. Was it the crit chance is increased with your total wealth? Is that what it was? Yeah, I think that was the one. Yeah, I'm almost certain that's the one. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, we can go over to Kaipo's, and we can turn in the quest for Kaipo with the Leviathan heart. Now, we do have to question him, because that guy was poisoned back there, but Kaipo is looking to also possibly poison himself as well.
Back already? Have you got the heart?
We need to talk. Now.
Ah, you won't even let an old man ask how you like my designs. Fine then, start talking.
Come clean. Shiko told me you want to end your life.
Damn that child to the depths! They were never supposed to know. I have the dream scourge. I'm starting to feel it in my bones.
We wouldn't be having this conversation if you had the dream scourge.
You'd think. It comes on slowly. So slowly, I don't think folk realize until it's too late. I've got shakes, tremors that weren't there before. But the worst are the dreams. Sand swallowing Thirdborn. A garden, vines eating at old ruins. People say the dream scourge is a soul plague. I'm no fool. It's in my head, eating away at me. I saw it at the gates of Thirdborn. People go mad. They kill their kin. I don't want to hurt Chico. I'd hoped to go out quietly, but my Nakai is smart. I didn't realize they'd uncovered my plan. I want to die as myself, on my own terms.
Hasn't this place seen enough death? You gotta seize every moment you're given, old man. You owe that much to Chico. You gotta give him more of a goodbye than this.
I think Capo has earned the right to make his own decisions before he no longer can.
You can understand that, can't you? Give me the heart. Give me this one act of courage.
I'm inclined to agree, honestly. I mean, it sucks that he's not going to be able to say good to Chico, but, I mean, the guy's got the dream scourge and he's doing the right thing. And that is a hard decision. Yeah. I'm sorry it had to come to this. But you're doing what you have to do. It's your choice, not mine.
Chico will mourn me, but you saved my Nakai a greater pain than they know.
Prune the dying bud. Return to the wheel. Start again. We ponder.
Good luck. You'll need it. Here, take this. You'll have more use for it.
Hara's spear. Oh, and we reached max level, I assume.
I know you just talked to my uncle. You didn't give him the heart, did you?
I'm sorry. We both know it was the right thing to do. Or I did. It wasn't our decision to make.
But how could you? You know what he's going to do with it.
I do. I'm sorry. I wish things were different, but it's still his choice. Maybe he's lucky. Not many of us get to choose how we go. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, God. I'm going to lose my uncle. And for what? His pride?
Kaibu is more than sick. He's dream scourged. He's trying to protect you.
Wait, there's Dream Scourge in town? That's a real problem. An actual, real, massive problem.
Not anymore. Not now that he's given Capo the poison he needs to kill himself.
Shit. I have to tell Temerity.
Damn you. Everything was fine until you poked your nose into it. I hope the sandstorm
You sent us
never
here.
come back to Thirdborn again.
This is
An easy target for their pain.
all right then.
Leave them be, envoy.
I mean, yeah. No, that's 100% on him though. So, oh, we got some points to put into the companions. It's nice. What did he give us? He gave us a spear. Umpara's spear. Power attacks launch a poison dart? That sounds really cool. And I think that's all the side quests. We gotta turn in the bounties. Oh, the illicit goods. I forgot about that. So let's go turn in the bounties, because that's gonna be all of those.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Alright, see, I'm here to claim a bounty.
Really?
I killed the Zarp. I killed the bandit. Killed the Dream Scourge Dwarf. I killed the Earthblight. Killed the Constant
One
Hago.
less thing for me to work? Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it?
Alright, and then we got the Bracers of Bloodletting. 10% parkour speed, hits deal 5% bonus damage is bleed. Nice. We can go over here to Daiko. There he is.
Welcome back.
I got the package right here. Also, your brother's dead.
That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead.
What were you two even thinking? Let's see. Are you sad that he died because he's your brother or because he's your supplier?
How can you even ask that? Obviously, it's equally horrible.
Well, at least he's an honest crook.
We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction. And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
So you heard an urban legend, decided to capitalize on it.
Sure, blame the merchant for following market trends. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits.
Let's see. Why send me to speak with your brother?
Last time I spoke with him, he was still mad that I abandoned him. I figured a neutral party would have better luck. How did my brother die?
Well, first, venom was injected through 2 puncture wounds, then it would have traveled through his veins.
Please stop talking. I feel like Aiko would have wanted me to still work with these, right? Wait, did you open this? Did you try them? Well, if you're going to take the merchandise, the least you can do is tell me what happened.
Nothing happened. They don't make you, lie? It was a wild trip. Nothing happened. They don't make you high.
Wait, really? Are you sure?
No one is more disappointed than me, but we're sure.
Great. I've got a dead brother and no merchandise to show for it. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and, take this. It's the least I could do. Oh, hey, Envoy. Be
Poisoner's Kit. Your weapons deal 5% poison damage.
sure to check out our new burrito.
Alright, well, I can't remember if he had anything worth selling. No, he's got some lockpicks, but we are going to take those, though. Okay. I think we're good there. I believe that knocks out all of the side quests. I believe. So, last thing last, we're going to head over to Naku Kubel. Let's see if we can get in and finish off the quest that Rimgrin allows us to go and do. The good thing is that whenever we get here, because of the fact that I've already come out here and cleared all the enemies, it shouldn't take much effort to get back there. We just need to find our way back down. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Let's journey this way. Luckily for us, it's not going to take us much to get in there. I guess we can go ahead and spend those companion ability points real quick, just so we can stop getting the notification. I'm going to go ahead and go with... give him extra attack. Survivability really isn't that big of a problem for him. I'm gonna go ahead. I will go with her. Let's see. We'll go with this one, and we'll go fire rate. Did I get it? There we go. We should be coming up on a way to climb up, no? Oh, that's right. We gotta go over here. And there's a pathway on the other side of this tunnel on the left. Here we are. Ooh. Making the jump. And we are basically there. So that's nice.
I've dreamt of exploring Naku Kubel for years. To find out what happened to the godless who built this and why they vanished.
The sooner we get this over with, the better.
Oh, but there's so much left to see. Fine. I suppose we are in a rush.
There must have been a battle here long ago. See those metal corpses? We saw them around Naku to deck, too.
These are magfolk. They're often found in many godless ruins, but they are definitely not godless.
Is there no academic consensus regarding their origin?
No one knows where the magfolk came from. Only that they seem to be in constant conflict with the godless. Godless ruins are filled with magfolk remains, but no records of them exist in Akedan lore. I don't think the godless did well against the magfolk.
Still, I wonder why they fell. Were they overwhelmed, or taken by surprise, or something else?
Here's blood like a fountain. No quarter. Nothing spared.
Wait. Did the voice in your head just talk? What did it say?
Septal doesn't like this.
I'm not surprised. Something terrible happened here. Anything of historic importance is often blood-soaked. Are you ready? We're entering one of their holiest places. Who knows what we'll find? Okay. Got my wand, got my grimoire. Let's go already.
All right.
Yachtsley's in her element already.
That's pretty cool looking. I'm gonna use that for the thumbnail.
We remember. They loved and we loved.
Oh, did we get an ability point, by the way? I don't think we did. Traveling into Naku Kubel. Yeah, I don't think we got a stat point for this one. Is 20 not the max level?
Remember, they loved and we loved in return.
I was just getting warmed up.
Where's that song?
You take lead.
Oh, nice. I think the fact that it was in water actually helped me out. Oh, we got an illusion here.
That's done.
Always nice to find ourselves a little bit of an illusion. Robot heart. Alright. What are they, how are the dream thralls in here just carrying turnips, right? I feel like they've been buried off for a while. They might not have any vegetables on them.
Look at that Audra. What else might be here?
Lots of stuff that wants to kill us.
The Akita beats, our veins stir. You are close. Seek the ancient kith who dwell here. They will show you the way.
Find the ancient kith. Alright.
An intruder comes. You don't belong here. Why have you come? What business do you have in this place? Tell me, before I strike you down.
Only a god like Asapadal may enter this place. You must have been one, just as I am now.
The gardener grows and grows and grows their reach still, I see.
The gardener. That must be how the ancient Akidans referred to their god, to Sapadal.
I am Numena, Tebaro Sanakis, and guardian of the Akita and the living lands. They came swarming, relentless, these juggernauts. So many they stole the heat from the stars. They brought death to our temples. They brought doom to our king. And the sky held no sun as our children screamed.
Oh, I know this. You speak of the Magfolk.
Yes, Story Seeker. Their corpses remain, as do our memories of what they did to us.
Why did they kill your people? They have no historical records of what Magfolk have done here. Or there have been a
People cannot write the story of how they were destroyed. That's why there are no records, no histories.
We fought so hard, but we fell too. Then they trapped our gardener.
Trapped. A sepulchre of endless night. Bones beneath roots. Stop this.
You've been hiding what you know about the Magfolk from me. Why?
The memory, it scorches our wounds. The light, it blinded us. Why were we so afraid?
The gardener quickens. This hastens our fears.
I know Sapadal was afraid of the Magfolk too.
The gardener was afraid, yes. They were terrified. That was all they saw. Death hungers and cannot be sated. That which killed the Akita wants more slaughter still. So our gardener calls then, begging one more time to be set free.
Wait. They know. They understand. Why do they hinder you?
When the gardener calls, there is no turning away. But you will prove yourself to us through a series of trials. Survive these trials, and you will know the way to the garden. First is a trial of strength. Demonstrate your might against our ancient dead, and earn the right to face the second.
Oh, yeah. So be it.
We wish you a better fate than the one we saw. The path to the garden lays before you. It is the only way. Go now. Your trials begin.
Alright, so this will be trial strength, I assume, just straight through these doors. Oh, I'm gonna screw this one up. Oh, we gotta get the healer. Oh, there's more.
Let me catch my breath. Let's see what we got. Give me a second.
I love that we have all the elements spreading on it. Very nice stuff. Alright.
They really didn't need to go through all this trouble just for us.
And we actually didn't need to heal that much either, because I believe that the Essence Collection for whenever we killing the enemies and our totem allowed us to pretty much keep up with the amount of damage that was going out. Or damage that was coming in, rather. There is a... Yeah, there's that. Let's go check the next room. Are we going to have to go through like another fight, or is there something else on the other side of this door? Oh.
Ghost called you a Tebaru Sanakis. That must be what the Akita called their godlikes.
I feel like there's got to be something down here, right? All right. We can unlock this. I don't want to deal with him too much. I want to get all the way down there. I'm gonna breathe fire on them. That really doesn't do a lot, does it? Maybe I guess not the fire elemental, but Oh well. I didn't even get to really use it. He died before it could be used. Oh well. I was kind of really let down by the fire breathing thing. That kind of sucks. Where's this lead? Is this back up to where I was? Okay, yeah. So that's just a jump down from where we were up above. How many more bits of this trial do we have left?
I get the feeling they're not done with
Oh, hello. Alright, so we're up above again. They don't... Oh, there he is. Alright, so I'll hit that one over there. That one's dead. Oh, that's nice. I forgot, I got another grimoire I can load up. Oh, good fireball. Oh, that doesn't do much of anything, does it? Where's Yatzli at? My favorite bit is the fact that we never had to use a single Estus potion in that entire combat. Not a single one. We absolutely demolished those dudes, and we were self-regenerating the entire time we were doing it. So I would say that our totem is a perfect pick. What's that up there? I want it. I didn't try my fire breath out there, but it had let me down so far, so.
That's the last. So much for the first try. On to the second.
Star of Unbeing. A power attack deals high poison accumulation. A successful power attack casts Pool of Eora. I like the sound of that. Let's try that. Let's try it. So if I do this... Oh, why does that look so good? I have unspent ability points. Oh, for companions. Need to get this off of there. Do that one. Reduce cooldown, sure. And Gietta, we'll go with the shield. There you go. Now we should stop having that.
You have the gardener's markings, but you are not one of us. You did not fall with us.
I think it just makes me stronger than you.
Come here. Tell me your mind. Tell me what rides in it.
I'm here to find a way to the garden. The drain skirt spreads while we blather. Move so I can find the garden. Find the garden.
Folk sought the gardener too, and our gardener did not want to be found. Our gardener knew what the magfolk would do, and they broke the world to keep themselves safe. The waters boiled, the land opened, the rivers rose, and we drowned.
We broke the pain. We died with them. How good did we do this?
You don't have to listen to this. You don't have to listen to this. Brings up bad memories. So the spirit is lying. Wait, you killed Akita when you fought the magfolk?
We bleed. They bleed. The magfolk strike. How could we pierce the vein? We cannot. We writhe. Why must we feel this again?
There were so few of us left when the magfolk were at our doors.
It wasn't the first time. Enhelkala built Nakutetic after one of Sepidal's outburst.
How could you know of this? Yes, their ways are strange and volatile, and you will need to show wisdom to navigate them. Their ways are not the ways of people. You want a path to the garden? Pass this trial of the mind. Show me how clever you are. We will know the breadth of your wisdom before we let you learn what our gardener truly is.
Alright. So it looks like we got some puzzles to work on.
This one's all on you two.
A trial of the mind. I wonder if there's a clever trick to it.
I mean, I know what they want us to do is not step in the poison stuff all of us. I'm probably assuming we're also going to be using our lightning wand here, so we might have to re-equip it.
We are nearly free now.
Oh, wow. Wait, what do we have an ability point for? Oh, we have 2 ability points. Oh my god, okay, because we're hit level 20, so we got additional points. Got it. Oh, I see. Oh, so we do have a reason to use Menelady's conduit, so we're gonna swap to that for a second. There we go. There we go. We got these. Oh my god. Oh my god, I jumped right into it too, didn't I? Like a dumbass. Yeah, we were doing so good there. Alright. Hopefully it, I don't even know what us empowering that one circuit above us even did.
We are nearly.
All right, let's go. Let's go back to our inventory.
Who's going first?
Oh God. Oh God. Let's drink a potion here. All right. Can I sit here like this? Will it hit me? It won't. Okay, cool. Oh. That's very dangerous. I don't know how I got away with not being hit there, but I did. And it looks like a door we're supposed to go through. So it's down here. Alright, we found ourselves a treasure. Unbarring a door. Oh. Oh, we gotta get on the branch. Got it.
Ghosts aren't very helpful, are they?
Maybe you just gotta soften them up a little. Play on the charm.
Perhaps they're just unused to visitors. Surely they'll warm up to us eventually.
Alright. I feel... Yeah. That's exactly what I was feeling. But if we go through here, we can disarm those. Okay. All right. How does one get past those? We just gotta time it out? Okay. Just timing it out.
There can't be that much more, right?
I heard like something burning behind me. I was trying to figure out what it was. Oh. I feel like there could still be traps in this tunnel. I'm kind of wading into them. I guess not. I guess we lucked out on the traps.
I'm getting a different picture of what really killed the godless. Those spirits are lucky they're dead already.
Ow. Alright, so that turned them off, right? Yeah, okay, it did. I wonder why we had to be zoned into a different area for this one. I don't feel like we were zoned into a different area for the last trial.
The Achidans are being less welcoming than I'd hoped.
If their last visitors were the Naku, I can see why.
They must be trying to protect their gardener. Looks like a list of building materials. Probably for Naku Kubel itself.
Alright, so we got something here.
The charm.
Namana's ward and corrupted Adra. What's Namana's ward? Successful parry grants you temporary health, 5% damage reduction against spirits. It's an interesting one as well. How many trials we got left? I feel like we've beaten them all, right? We got one door in the back.
You bear our gardener's mark. Somehow you've proven to have strength and wit. We now see what you represent. We know the truth of you. We cannot risk you causing another calamity.
The people of Namana's time thought they knew what was best for Sopdal too. What makes you so sure you know better?
You know of this. Nimana's brethren were mistaken. But we would know what's best for our gardener. We understand what they are. No more words. You have not earned the right. Finish your last trial.
What are you testing this time? That's it? That's all you have to say? More information other than the trade will be great. What are you testing this time? We'll go with that one.
You come as a supplicant. You do not have the privilege of questions. Go.
Oh, well, kind of curt, but oh well.
I wonder what's at the end of all these trials. Of course these trials require a leap of faith.
Alright then. I mean, that seems easy enough.
You bear our gardener's mark.
Can I get up here without them? Fine, hammer. I don't care what that one woman says. I don't care about the gardener's mark. We already know that everybody else has called me out on it. Oh. Somehow I thought there was going to be like a different way to get to where we needed to be. Nothing behind the waterfall. Well, at least we got to skip that. The discussion. Many cultures around Eora decorate their temples with skulls. The godless were no exception. Meditating on the inevitability of death prepares the soul for a swift passage into the beyond. I swear I thought I just heard the sound of undead.
The fur on the back of my neck is standing up.
Yeah, I get the feeling we're about to have to fight all three of them. Or something along to that effect. Also looks to be something back there.
Somehow you bested our trials. Like vermin, you persist.
Like vermin, you endured. You kept your head.
You live where worthier souls have fallen. But your journey ends here.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Soil hardens. Hesitation. Why do we smell fear? We are here to be found. Why? Why will they not free us?
This is where you die, Outlander. We cannot risk you provoking the Gardener and causing another calamity.
I love that the Might version is fine, let's dance. Wait a damn minute, a calamity is already taking place. I'm here to stop it.
Be that as it may, we still won't risk another. You must perish, Outlander.
We will not have the Gardener break this land again. You cannot convince us otherwise.
Break the land.
Accusations like water. We do not recognize our face. The ripples break. What do they hide from us? Why do they turn away?
Lay your life down. We will all rest quietly. The gardener will not be disturbed.
We fight then.
I only do what we must.
So be it. Prepare yourself.
I'm trying to figure out how this works. Apparently, we gotta activate the black hole. Just gonna do that. Yeah, that really doesn't do much of anything. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using that one. Oh, we're on fire. Let's take care of this guy. Where'd he go? Okay, so I got that one down. Let's go with how long does a shield last? Damn. Alright, these guys are legitimately tough. Let's go ahead and oh wow. These guys are no joke. They didn't seem to be they seem to be resistant to everything, even though they were straight up just not showing resistance. They were definitely up there. Again, give him the bear. Why aren't we able to hit him? We'll focus on this guy. Okay, so he's dead. Ouch. Get healed up from that one. Jesus Christ. I'm chugging potions over here. Oh, he's not affected by any sort of magic right now. Whew.
Oh, and it looks like we got a prize on the table over there.
That was rough.
Everyone okay?
We're gonna check out this other area real quick. Like to know what's over here? Absolutely nothing. Oh, we are overburdened though. That's okay. Just dismantle a couple things here. We've got a lot of uniques in this episode. Unfortunately, we really didn't pick up much armor. It's all been weapons we're not going to be using.
I've never seen an Akedan device like this. These mechanisms, they mark the locations of important sites. It's a map.
Ever closer. We must speak of this.
Doesn't look like any map I've ever seen. But I'll take your word for it.
So, where's the garden?
Don't rush me, dearie. Akedan isn't easy to translate, you know.
So close. We reach. Find us in the Adra.
Your gods said hello, didn't they? Go on then, deal with them. I need time to translate.
I guess that's our way to speak to the Andra that's in the middle of this area. Strongest clarity. +2 intellect and +2 to perception. That's nice.
Envoy, your god wants a chat.
Come, we yearn for answers. You are here. You heard us in the roots. You seek the garden. You know the way. But the Jabaru Sinakis, they turn from you. You have shown us only kindness and patience. Surely they would welcome you as kin, grafted from the same root.
Yeah, they seem to think that you're a threat, though. Excuse me. They're so distrustful of you. They tried to kill me. Explain that.
Ungrateful. They forget what we have done for them, how we loved them. We were theirs, and they were ours, and we told them to protect the wild and the green. In return, we promised to protect them, and we were true. Always, we protected them.
Then what happened? They spoke of death and destruction. Something you're not telling me. Out with it, Sapadal.
We did not choose this. We did not want this. The earth shook. The waters rose. We will not remember.
Quit hiding and tell me the truth, all of it.
We do not hide. Lies. The rot twists our memories, splinters them. Reflections in a night-swallowed lake. We lived in harmony. We were at peace, and then elemental bodies and murderous intent. We tried to stop them.
Something still doesn't add up.
We did not want them to die. We loved them. We tried. We loved them so much. We did not cause pain. The spirits lie. We love them most. They twist our words. We will show you. Let us offer you another gift. A seedling of power.
I want to, you know what, because we're doing it, we're going all in. I want to accept the power.
Wait. An intruder. The piercing light. She draws near. The wire. A razor in our throat. Stop her! We writhe. We bleed.
You mean Lodwin? Is she coming?
She brings the purging fire at her back. She comes to trap us. Out! Set her out! Set us free!
The hell?
Wake up! Wake up! What happened? Are you all right? What did you do?
I sense a fight coming our way. What's happening?
I don't know what you and Sapadal were jawing about, but it must have been juicy because the Adra started to shake and hum.
You can't hear all the dream thralls trying to get in now. What happened with Sapadal?
Sapadal threw a tantrum. Something's wrong with them. I don't want to talk about it. Something's coming, something even Sapadal's afraid of.
Once we get past all these dream thralls, I'll be excited to see what scares a god. They're flooding the area, so I think it's a great time to leave. Now! The map points us to Gallowayne's tusks. We'll find the way to the garden there. We just have to find a godless tower on the southern coast, and boom! There's our entrance into the garden.
Gallowayne's tusks. That's out of the fire and into the volcano. First, we've got to get out of here alive. Steel yourselves.
Once you get moving, Sapadal's got a bad feeling. Alright, so I guess we go up the... Oh!
We've got company.
It's an elevator.
Much as I hate to leave, let's get out of here before more dream thralls pop up. On your left here!
Still recovering. Left leg. Worry in the brush.
Ready to go? Now. That's all right.
One for you.
Man, there's a lot of enemies here.
It's getting a little crowded. We should go.
Oh, I guess we're just supposed to leave then. Oh, we get to race out of here. Okay. So I think these guys are going to keep coming until we leave.
Swarm, devour!
Let me catch my breath.
Gallowayne's gone.
Alright, so it looks like we just like ran for it because I don't think we can take down all those enemies. They seem like they were constantly coming at us. All right, so we just jump down, right? Excellent. There we get our essence back. And it looks like we're mostly out of it instead of this one fight in front of us. Never mind. Love all the status elements on them. What are they fighting up there? Oh. Hey, it's Ringrim.
Ruins are overgrown with envoy. I hope you found what you were looking for, because those ruins are about to be a distant memory.
Technically, every ruin is just memory. I learned something new about my godlike heritage, in fact. What I found was a horde of dream throat crawling out of this ruins. Third board's in danger. I didn't expect you to find you. Shadow Scarp, Lodwin, are you here for business or pleasure? Yeah, let's go with, let's be a smartass.
How clever of you. This is a spring from which the Dream Scourge flows, injecting poison into the veins of the island.
No, a cleansing fire. Poison or cure?
The same poison that spread to Fior Messiverno, and even now rots the city from within. Stand by my side, and we can strike a blow at the Dream Scourge. And at Sapadal.
Gestures impatiently. I'm still waiting to hear some specifics, Inquisitor.
There are two plagues in the Living Lands. Help me destroy one, and the other will follow.
Ashes. Nothing of the Akita will remain.
We may not burn out the Dream Scourge here, but we can burn out its symptoms and take the fight to your patron.
Spirits cry out, bury the fire, but still they rage.
Is her first instinct always to destroy stuff and hope that fixes things?
Always thinking with your sword. You zealots never change. I happen to like these ruins. They've been very informative. Without them, I'd never have learned there was a new god in the Living Lands.
Another reason why they should be destroyed. Sapadal is dangerous, but an Archmage is more unpredictable by far.
Sounds like you got other ideas, Ringrim. What do you propose?
I do love it when people choose to listen to reason. I have an alternate solution to the problem at hand.
This should be amusing.
I am not talking to you, am I? Don't interrupt me.
Don't make me separate you two. Tell me your plan, Ringrim. We'll go with that one.
Yes. Honestly, it's quite simple. I can sever the connection between the Adra in the ruins and the rest of the Living Lands. It will isolate the dream-scourged essence and halt the creation of new dream thralls in Shatterscarp. But those that exist will remain. My solution will end the plague in this region, I believe, and keep Ludwine from having to do terrible things to those nice ruins.
What's the catch?
I knew I liked you for a reason. Yes, there is a catch. It's also what you may call a large one. Severing the Audra will require the use of a truly immense amount of essence, which, well, will result in a few deaths.
A few deaths? What about Palici? And the other Furians? And Palici?
Gentle sleep. One moment day, the next, a poppy's dream to carry them to the Garden of Night.
So she wants to drop a nuke. So it's destroying the ruins that she likes. She's saying they just kill everybody here, essentially. That's your plan? Rip the souls out of the people's body to power a spiritual amputation?
Yes, exactly. Very concisely put.
I'm reminded of a certain parable about a statue.
I'm so very glad you recall.
Well, it's better than Shadowscript falling to the Dreamskirts. What do you mean by a few deaths? Let's see. You gotta be joking. That's the best you can do, Ringgrim?
You also will not enjoy hearing that it may cost a few dozen deaths. Possibly even 100.
What? This is your solution?
There is no control over who will perish in the process. But it will stop the Dream Scourge from spreading in Shatterscarp. No new Dream Thralls will be created.
Ringrim is one of the smartest people alive. If she says this is the way, it's hard to argue. No matter how much we might want to.
You can't be entertaining this. Not after what we've seen. The frozen corpses, the twisted riddles. The Dream Scourge is a tragedy, but she's a monster. You can't leave Thirdborn at her mercy.
It's not an ideal solution. But it is easier to save a life when you've amputated the necrotic limb, so to speak.
Do you even hear yourself? Those are necrotic limbs are real people, Ringrim. This passionate but pragmatic solution, in the long run, your idea would improve upon the situation. Lonwood wouldn't change the status quo. I'm gonna go with the first option.
At least I'm not the only rational voice in this debate. She would sacrifice the very people we're trying to save, and for what? Not even to destroy the Dream Scourge. Merely to slow it down.
Destroying the ruins and killing the Dream Thralls within is also a short-term measure. Ludwig's solution will eventually result in the same number of casualties, possibly even more.
I'm well aware of the number of potential casualties.
If only the Inquisitor was as astute as you. Regardless, you're correct. So long as the Dream Scourge exists, more people will become infected. And the infected will take more lives, and this will continue indefinitely.
She has no idea what the consequences of her actions might be. And neither do you. Envoy, I want to show you something.
Well, that wasn't what I was expecting at all. I thought the fire eyes was just a trick.
I swore an oath to my goddess. A solemn vow that I would give everything in service to her. Even myself. And I did so, gladly. Sapadal wants the same devotion from you. The only difference is, you never had a choice.
I decide what happens here, not Sapadal. Sapadal is the steward of this land. They have its best interests there. I might have chosen Sapadal first, but I choose them now. These ruins venerate Sapadal. Destroying them would be an act of defiance. God, what are you? So that's what you've been hiding under the mask cult on. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the first one.
And what makes you so sure the decision is truly yours? Sapadal has been whispering in your ear, guiding you, influencing you. You owe Sapadal nothing, and yet they demand everything. That is not devotion. It's cruel.
Yes, quite difficult to decide whether to believe your new god or the angry skeleton actively threatening us.
This isn't about Sapadal. This is about every man, woman, and child in Shatterscarp.
Godlike. I leave the choice to you. Both options will bring harm. The question is, which will bring more good?
Third War needs help fighting all these Dream Thralls. Now, destroy the Ruins Inquisitor, and the spread of the Dream Scourge of the Shatterscarp once and for all is worth the cost. Sever the Adra Ringrim. Neither of your solutions is acceptable to me. Is this really the best you can do? I'm gonna go with that one.
Perhaps not. But one of these solutions will bring an end to the matter in Shatterscarp. Remember the village and the statue it couldn't repair. Remember the lesson I tried to teach you. None of our lives matters. Not when they might cost us the future. Now choose, Envoy. Destroy the ruins and the Dream Thralls, but allow the plague to keep spreading. Or sever the Adra and end the plague in Shatterscarp, with an unknowable number of casualties.
She toys with you with innocent lives, while I offer only the truth.
I really don't, I'm gonna go with I hate to side with either one of them, really, honestly, but we're gonna go with the Steel Garrote.
No! I will honor your decision, even if I think you're a disappointment.
Your patron deity might object, but the living will thank us for it.
Burn, destroy, we twine.
Soldiers of the Steel Garrote, you heard him. Bring it down.
Well, and we still got a godlike ability. Increase your damage and grants health regeneration for 12 seconds. That's fun, I guess.
The Dream Thralls are no match for our might.
You have destroyed a place of great power. A part of your heritage, no less. Now that I know a new god was the reason for those anomalies in Naku Kubel, there's nothing left for me in the living lands.
I couldn't kill so many people.
Your decision may yet still kill thousands. We don't know the kind of casualties that will follow. But that is for you to wrestle with. I'm done here. However, I have one final question for your young wizard.
For... me?
You have shown a great deal of talent, Yatsley. Few can dispel my illusions so easily. I could use your assistance. And the companionship. It's really dreary being alone. Should you wish to return with me, I would happily take you on as my apprentice. The rest of the circle do not often visit, which is good because they're tiresome. You, however, are a power worth shaping. And rather delightful to boot.
Well, obviously, I'm... Wait. Really? You want me to... Wow. That would be... amazing! But, I have to think about it. At the very least, the envoy would be lost without me. And so would my lover. Though the idea of finally devoting more time to magic is... tempting.
I would have done anything for an offer like that. You have to take it, Yatsley. Man. I don't want to lose her, though. I'm gonna keep her.
They clearly need someone with a brain with them. Besides, I have centuries. Whatever you decide, it will be some months before I depart. You know where to find me. Be clever, godlike. Don't think too much with your heart.
Alright, well, it looks like, for better or worse, we've, you know, dealt with the Dream Scourge, in which I guess we really didn't deal with the Dream Scourge, but we're still looking at a way to get to Galwain's Tusk. We're going to travel over to Thirdborn, But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we'll pick it up next time after we need to talk to Temerity and then head over to Gallowayne's Tusk. That being said, if you like the Let's Play and you want to see more of it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. I feel like we're reaching the tail end of this adventure. I assume so anyways. I believe Gallowayne's Tusk might be like the last area. If you like the gameplay, you want to see more of that, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Later.